Let's call the winner. Here we go.
Hello, Molly speaking.
Hey Molly, Will and Woody here.
Hello?
You've won the Euro Summer!
Oh my gosh, are you joking?
No way.
You're kidding. No, did I really win?
You are going to be business class to Europe, world's best restaurants, handpicked by the MasterChef judges. You're seeing Ed Sheeran live in Lisbon, Coldplay live in Budapest, and potentially stand next to Camilla Parker Bowles for the entire thing.
Oh my god, I won! That's so sick! Hello! We're being chauffeured right now. To Emirates. We have business flights. We don't belong here. It's obviously our first time ever going to the lounge because we just automatically go to the pleb section and walk straight past it. Anyway, en route. It's so quiet in here. So dead. Ooh, airline lounge.
I can honestly say I've never been here before.
That's crazy. Even the sign looks fancy. I've never been out here before. This is nuts. It feels like we're in a hotel room, but we're in the airport. Mind blown. A bit of a pickle. I don't know if I choose from the Maui or the Veuve Clicquot. How do you actually say Veuve Clicquot? Clicquot. Probably not how you say it at all. Oh my gosh, it's 3 a.m. and we're having a drink.
I've never had Hennessy before, but I just saw it there and I was like, I'll try Hennessy business class.
And the cups are fancy. It says Emirates. The slippers with the eye masks, and then like the little drinks, like big headphones, the champagne on arrival. Some people here literally like sit here, they don't even look surprised, so they must do this like all the time. For me, it's so good, it's so cool. I'm so excited. Entertainment, another 11 out of 10. In my element. Another 11 out of 10 is the doona. So you know on planes when you get like a blanket, whereas this is pretty much a full doona. We're sitting at the bar on a plane. There's the bar. The waitress, well, she's not really a waitress, she's actually an air hostess, came over and took our order. And we just got a cocktail. So splendid.
I had already my first Hennessy, and this is my first Negroni.
Happy birthday to you. That's so cute. Happy birthday, guys. Okay, crying. Happy birthday to you. Oh, that's so nice. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You're right, that's so nice. You're so welcome. How funny. I did not know what was going on just then. I just got surprised.
You feel special?
Yeah, I do. He's a nice boy. Aren't you?
First surprise of 3 weeks of surprises.
We were talking about, because it's my 30th in 3 weeks, if the conversation comes up with
Flight attendants, waitresses, hotel staff.
which it just did when we got here. You said that.
She asked me what the occasion was.
And then, I mean, the occasion wasn't one a free trip, but also that it's my 30th. Then she was like, something to you, like,
I'll bring something over. And then we got that.
Well, see what free desserts we can get for the next 3 weeks. Woohoo! In the lounge showers. Oh, how good is business? We have a story for you.
Oh man.
We've been emotionally distraught for the last 12 hours.
Still kind of coming to terms with it.
So pretty much where we last filmed was in business class, having a sick time. And then when we landed in Dubai, that was our connection to then go to Lisbon. So in that time, we were like, okay, let's go to the lounge. We'll have a shower.
So
I vlogged that.
Went to the buffet, went to the shower. We're just strolling over. We walk up to the gate and there's no one there.
And then you go.
And I was like, oh no, we must be at the wrong gate. Like and then I start to, get worried a bit. I'm like, oh, we've got the wrong gate.
And then so he goes back to the board, but then there was something in me that was like, nah, this isn't right. And so there was a man sitting at the gate, and then so I went up to him, I was like, hey, the flight to Lisbon, it left 5 minutes ago. And my heart just sank, and I was like, what?
So I was about 50 metres away, and Molly's like, it's gone. And I looked at her, I just laughed. I was like, oh,
He's like, yeah, good prank, because that's something I would do. And then I like had bent down. I was like, I felt sick, because there were so many thoughts going through our minds, my mind at this point. But I just felt sick. I was like, oh my gosh, we missed the flight. What the hell? Like, what have we done?
So all blood drains from our faces, and then we just go into...
Doy looked so pale. I was like, oh my gosh, are you going to pass out?
We just go into panic mode. To cut a long story short, we spent the next 7 hours trying to figure out a way to get from Dubai here to Lisbon. We went over to the Emirates desk and tried to ask for help. Being on business class tickets, you'd think there'd be like VIP treatment. Mate, we were treated like... Not that we were entitled or anything, but it was really bad.
Really
and
bad.
we're just like, okay, is there any, can we come up with a solution? When's the next flight? Is there another city? Can we go to Rome, Amsterdam, London, anywhere?
One other person we met that was just like, oh, just stay in Dubai for a few days. But it's like, because obviously we've won this trip, there's things that are booked. The festival tomorrow, we've got transfers to Budapest, and then we've got another concert. And then so it's not like it was just our own plans that we could just do whatever. There's things that have been booked, so we had to try and get here as soon as possible. And in those modes of chaos and stress and panic, you're not really making the best decisions. We're also already sleep deprived because of the first flight we got on. We didn't get much sleep the night before, and then we're just, you expect to eventually check into your hotel and then get a good night's rest that night, which then now didn't happen. So now we've got 2 nights.
2 nights of sleep deprived. We ended up booking a Lufthansa flight to Frankfurt. At 1:30 p.m. we missed our flight, and then at 12 a.m. the next morning, so a full 12 hours later, we're just hanging around Dubai airport. We got on a flight, but that flight cost us $4,500 Australian dollars.
$4,500 to go in economy.
18 hours after we were supposed to land in Lisbon, we missed a night's accommodation. The transfers were already booked, so we missed our transfers, so we had to pay for a taxi just to rub more salt in the wound of these flights that we had to pay for.
We're moving on. We didn't vlog it all yesterday because we were just feeling really, really sad about it and feeling really sorry for ourselves. There's way worse things in the world. We're lucky to have each other. We're also lucky to have been on the same page. We were both very supportive of each other. When Dan was feeling a bit down, I had him, and then when I was feeling down, he had me, so that was really good.
I'm very proud of each other and ourselves for
doing that.
It probably doesn't come across as a big deal, but
for us it was.
Yep.
Even Dan, we were walking there and he's like, it'll be fine. They'll just get us on another flight. It's all good. And then once we got there and
you're in business class, they're like, yeah, we'll put you on the next one out of here, and we'll book you a hotel or something.
But the fact that of how I was crying. We were both visibly stressed, and when I cry, I go really red. My whole
Molly's
forehead
her
goes
eyes out.
red.
I'm having a panic attack.
Yeah. We're visibly upset, and they literally could not seem more disinterested in us. And I'm not saying just because you cry you have to be interested, but you would just think a little bit more, where it was dead set like this. No, we can't do anything. We
got into Lisbon. We had a really nice taxi driver that took us in, and then we sort of felt a bit more settled. Got to our hotel, which was a really nice hotel, thanks to Kiss for hooking us up.
Naval Group for hooking it up.
And Laura at Naval Group,
Laura.
absolute legend. So what we're trying to do now is a complete mood change. Holiday vlogging, drinking beers, having a good time.
Watch us get back to regular programming.